God is good, and with each day that passes brings us a day closer to the launch of Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. This is the Nathan NAPALM channel, and if you are new here, please consider subscribing, especially if you're interested in Pantheon related content on our march to launch. Today, guys, I want to talk a little bit about my experience in EverQuest II. So I went back into the game. I've been playing it a little bit, just trying to prep up and kind of get the basic knowledge down, get the game working correctly, get my settings right, and just kind of get the feel back for what EverQuest II is all about. Because, as you probably already know, on March 16th, this coming Saturday, they're getting a progression server, and I'm going all in. I want to raid in EverQuest II. I've never raided in that game before, and I want to do it, and I'm starting a guild. If you're interested in joining, let me know. We're definitely gathering up for that. I will put a link to my Discord in the comments down below. Now, that will only be active for a day or two. I usually only open up my Discord around the time that the newsletter drops. But for this case, if you're interested in joining the guild, get in my Discord, because this same guild we're building in EverQuest II will carry over into Pantheon once it launches. So if you're interested in that, come right ahead. But I want to talk about EverQuest II and my experience. First of all, I just want to say that EverQuest II is a beautiful game. It still looks good to me right now in 2019. I think that when you crank it up, crank the graphics up, it still is a beautiful looking game. The artwork is still a little bit bizarre to me. I felt like it was way different than the way my brain had imagined the original EverQuest to look, but it looks good and I like it, and it will, I think, appease me until Pantheon launches, so I'm definitely going to be playing that quite a bit. If I was just planning on trying it out, I wouldn't make a guild. I think we can kind of practice a little bit, get to know each other, and get groups going, get our raid game on, all that kind of thing on this progression server, and have a lot of fun. So, join me if you'd like. But I want to talk about something that happened to me while I was playing EverQuest. So keep in mind, I'm just piddling around in the game. You know, I'm just trying to get my bearings right for the launch of the new server. And I come across these people. I'll include the video down below. I wasn't recording it first because I didn't think anything interesting was going to happen, but I started recording during this Roleplay Exchange that happened. And I thought it was very interesting that even with the age EverQuest has, there's still a very active, vibrant, and cool, just good people in the game playing. And that's very heartening, you know, that's very good. I like that. And these guys met me and we role-played a little bit. They're a Viking guild. They're planning on doing some roleplay that they're basically on a campaign to overtake Norrath, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I joined up with them and talked to them a bit, and very nice, very helpful, all that kind of thing. Very nice. I thought that was awesome. As far as my experience otherwise in EverQuest II, it's going really great. You know, it has that. Now, there's probably a faster way in current EverQuest II to level up, but I've been playing it old school, just going out into Antonica, killing some rats, trying to learn the Gnolls language through that little quest line you can pick up. Just having a blast, doing a couple of the repeatable quests where you kill the 10 snakes, the 10 rats, the 10 bugs, whatever, and, you know, just having a good time, man. And I'm planning on, when the new server, the progression server, launches, playing it the same way, just taking my time, enjoying the world, exploring, you know, just having a good time, just how I want to play Pantheon Rise of the Fallen is exactly how I'm going to play EverQuest II. EverQuest II does have some instancing, and that's okay, because it also has some open dungeons, places that you just go and explore. And another thing I really like about EverQuest II is already, like, I think when I was like level 7 maybe, I found a named mob, and it was really cool. He was more powerful. It was a named rat. He just popped where the normal rats I was pulling from. It was like two-toed rat or something like that, and I fought him, and I got a cool drop with some stats on it, and I thought that was awesome because it was just so random, you know. I wasn't expecting to get anything except for the saving up my gold or silver at this point, and getting some of the crappy gear they sell in Kinos. Also, I really like that. I've always liked the housing in EverQuest II. I always thought it was very cool the way that they did that, and the way they kind of managed to make sure there's enough space for everybody, and it still still feel like it's your house, even though technically you're sharing that house with whoever else wants to purchase that house as well. It feels like it's yours. You know, it's in the open keynotes, you go to it, etc. So anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about. If you're interested in joining me, I'll have the link to the Discord down below. Please do so if you're interested in that. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you in Norrath. This is the Nathan Napalm, and until next time, God bless and happy gaming.